What up? What you got going? Shit. All right, Chavez. There's a lot of niggas in that free agency, huh? They were like, Bo Nick's off here. I said, yeah, y'all go ahead. That boy is hurt. That's crazy. I would have thought all the weeks would have counted, because you know how it goes from February and then season start back up. You know what I mean?
Between the Jacksonville Jaguars
and the
Atlanta Falcons.
Huh? That's crazy.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. McCole Hardman now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
You got 18 weeks left? Oh, he got... Oh.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is my first time playing Chavez.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of boys coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Jaguars.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Lawrence working from the gun. Nice caught. It's Travis Hunter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Red on red.
Tutu gets it from the gun. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. Good, courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Hey, Lion!
A toss play to Tutu.
Oh,
He's
what?
not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Oh, man, that just stunning. That's exactly what you'd not think is going to happen on a 1st down run. Likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
Oh, good. Oh, he
He
didn't
had it
pick
for a moment,
that.
but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey!
3rd and long for him here. Throw is caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
The Commanders and Ravens giving up their QBs.
The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal.
I mean, but I understand it too.
But they do come away with 3.
I already know they want like 500 mil.
Hardman with a return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Go get that.
Robinson, but it's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep.
He won't be able
about
to change it from
Well,
this
Brock,
weak
hopefully some
ass
short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the
regular field
kickoff
goal
after
kick
that pick
shit.
six. Hardman with a return.
Oh, he out of there.
Good work so far.
I
He's
said
got
it
room.
too. Oh,
And they finally bring him down after a
I
huge
won't hit it
run
in the
back
middle,
into their
man.
territory.
I just love to see
That'd be
that.
the
I
last
love to
time
see
I
the
kick it in the
momentum
middle.
created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Ooh,
This
that's
drive's
a
going
good
to start
cut.
out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Nice cut,
Cool thing about a
Chavez.
drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really
Your
just
boy
gives you
Chavez.
every
The
opportunity to
Dolphins
play
is
with whatever you want to do.
14 and
But as
oh.
for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ooh, oh,
Completed to his running back.
and then
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on
Chavez
this
playing
chilly
that
winter
classic
afternoon.
pass and shit.
It's a
That's
10-3
why.
ball game. We'll make our return to
That's why his
Mercedes-Benz
passes be
Stadium
looking weird.
after this. Welcome back. Time for our
I
second
was
quarter.
wondering,
The
like, why
Falcons
did
with
it
a
look
chance
like
to
that?
score.
That's that classic pass.
Here's Robinson.
Ooh, that cut back
And
was
he's going to
stupid.
advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He was able to throw that
So he just got rid of
bullshit.
that one, and then brings up third down.
Push it, push it, push it.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Penix on third and goal.
No, why would you bat that down? Oh, you a D-line.
That's incomplete.
Edge
Didn't
rusher.
see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Damn,
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Ooh, I knew that was
That was
happening.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
I
for the
knew that was
contact.
happening.
That
All right,
was intended
Chavez,
for Travis
hit my
Hunter.
players like
So
that.
second down coming up.
All right.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence. That one's complete, right side.
Oh.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
I wasn't
The
supposed
big
to go to
play
him. I was
nets of
supposed to go to the
17
running back.
yards.
But I pushed the wrong
And
button.
that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Grab, 20. There we go.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat
Oh,
sheet,
that's not
but
the
if
play
you
I
see a
wanted.
bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 43. Inside give here for Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
All right,
Moving
Chavez.
around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that rank at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hey, lie.
Lawrence looking to throw. Completes it to his back. LeQuint Allen. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ooh. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, it's not the play I want.
An opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ginger.
They'll throw for it.
Oh, he is open. I'm
That
just
pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
wide.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met
that earlier.
cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They move slow like that. It's not a real
SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Free inside the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. He got 25 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our 1st half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
Yeah, I did. He got the first drive.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Maybe game winning on here.
Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives.
That was Hunter out there.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Classic pass.
And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 10. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin.
Bro, hold
And his
your
effort results
blocks.
in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence throwing here. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. Completes another one to Thomas. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Falcons drive it in, and they're going to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. One final shot before the half. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good Lord.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6, I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game. Sometimes when you're
Hey, you sound so, why you always sound so far away?
Small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end,
Get rid of Pat.
that's an extra bonus.
Ooh.
Hey, Ginger, touch.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Finds Hunter.
For what, though?
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Tootin headed left. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a 9-yard tote, and it sets up 3rd and goal from the 1. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Big boy.
The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is
Hat, who you
take
going?
this away.
What you need for him?
Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down.
Who?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Penix looking to pass. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here going play fake with Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
What up, brother?
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. Up the sideline to the 45. He's down the sideline into the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach Peter 1 play later.
It's because he was on man and he followed him, and then he was on that player, so it's his fault.
And the Jaguars drive there.
It's his fault because he went with him.
Now is Cook to kick this away.
Okay.
Returning it from the 4.
If they in a man, if they're in a man and he falls, yeah.
The 25.
I don't run it often. I don't run it often. I don't run it too often. Because I just don't.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
But if you got a fast
Penix working from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Down by Caleb Ransom.
You trying it, my nigga. You really trying it.
But a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
He trying it.
He said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Chavez got to get out that.
This defense,
that classic passing, man. That shit is terrible.
Job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
He's not? Because, man, bro. Yeah.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So
I'm going to ask
this
him.
Offense can make them pay. Third down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here.
Like this one right here. It's alive. I'm about to ask him, what?
That is Caleb Ransom.
If it's because it might be classy, he might just let it go too early.
Ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Hand off to Newton. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Red on red.
Lawrence looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Lawrence here, design keeper. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Yeah, man, they always
trying to get set again. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh my God, why did he throw it like that? And then why did he not pick that?
Now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be
He might be in an accuracy one day. I don't know. Boy, that shit terrible.
Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores.
Now, why do you want to come over here neither? I said Jamar Chase is out there. Nope.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake.
Well, I like that play right there too. But it didn't work as what I wanted to, but it will. Yeah, I like this. Using some new stuff in here.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Little off centers.
That was
just couldn't adjust
crazy.
to it.
Oh, he disguised your mid blitz. Okay.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's your man.
Right there, Kate. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down.
Again, wide open, and I'm waiting too long. 2nd time, man.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal from the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder.
Wide open.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Why the fuck?
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this
Yeah,
game.
Chavez,
Makes
I
a
need
lot
to
more
know what
comfortable
you-
knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge...
Like that one. That was a lob,
This is
too.
across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard
I
line.
don't know.
It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good
Yeah,
enough for
I don't know.
Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake. Penix.
Ooh.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points. And that was their
What's that-
ticket
what's
off
that
the
supposed
field.
to mean?
Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
See, yeah, he got it on. I don't know, cause that's supposed to come out earlier. He wouldn't have got hit like that.
They haven't found it easy to score
Oh,
this
Lord,
one.
here we go. He about to change your
Just
mind.
like that, a big reason
He
why.
must don't let him say, don't let him talk you
I love
change your
defensive
mind.
coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's always that
Pass
nigga.
unsuccessful.
Boy, I
Let's see what
tell
they do
you.
on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Downfield,
I
and he
don't.
finds London. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Who?
It's a gain of 21 yards.
I got your
That
picks
first
too?
down.
What picks I got? I gotta go look now.
Penix is going to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the
Damn,
smart quarterbacks,
that's why nobody
they seem
wanna
to
trade
do
with
it
me.
consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That's because I gave up all my picks last year.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. It's Penix yet again. Chased out to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Don't tell
And
me
they
what
come
makes
through the
sense
sack
about.
to bring around 3rd down.
I'm Dollar Bill.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a
Yeah, that's a lot of
statuesque
picks.
QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to
They
you.
get to him way behind the line on this one and take
Yeah,
him
dude.
down.
I need all of them.
And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Yeah, I need
That was a
Chavez to
situation
let
where I
us know
think the
what,
drive, the previous
the
drive really affected the decision
hell
making.
he
Coming off
in.
a pick, he wasn't about to
Everything
challenge the coverage.
floats.
Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Let's go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes.
like that went
They don't
nowhere.
get the catch
Like I
they
know
need
Phoenix
there.
Arm
That
is
man
better
was
than
forced,
that.
Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Look at that went nowhere. That just went straight up.
Said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop?
Man, I think it's gonna be the first game y'all ever go over 100 yards rushing.
Give him 4 that
Hey,
time, so
Chavez.
6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate,
Supposed to
that
be
might be a
brothers.
little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to his wideout, it's a screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some
That's
blocks
what
to
happens
hang
when your
that
team
screen
ain't
up
winning.
quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Hey, let's go. Still.
From the gun on this 3rd down, Lawrence lasers this one deep down the middle. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Sugar Martin, what's the name up there?
And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 13.
Now
Dog
it's Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. With each carry, you get to
I can, and I can, and then I can give up my
it hasn't been a great performance for him.
Nah.
Individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning.
You don't
the
start
battle
off no
enough
nothing.
push,
That
enough
nigga's
drive
up
to get this running game going.
no regressions
It's
yet.
second down now. Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. And
I know
hit
we
him to
talked about
alter
it.
That last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they're going to bring him
I
down
wanted-
just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Yeah, I wanted to do it this year with the picks I got,
First and 10,
but you know, it's
47.
all right.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix.
Look at that. That is
Dumps
crazy.
it off to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
I thought,
He
yeah,
knew he was going to
uh-huh.
pay for throwing that. I knew it from up
He
here
will be
in
playing
the
a lot
beach
better.
watching that happen. But
I
that's
think
an
he need to get it.
experienced
Whatever he's
quarterback.
saying, he need to get out of
First
that.
primary target isn't there. Make
Like,
sure you find
soon.
your safety valve.
Like
And that got
after
them
this
some
game.
yards. So taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He goes back to him
Oh,
yet again. Complete.
Yeah.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Okay, this
Already got
quarterback
him.
gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign
You
relief
got-
there
you got it.
defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
You got it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
You got it. Leave him
And
alone,
it's
Sean.
Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Fourier looking with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's only 2 in the set. That's why he out of here.
Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Well, nothing doing
Oh
on
yeah,
the
me and
last
Tato
run.
got a
It's
trade. I
second
gotta
and
send
10.
it.
That's the Falcons 38-yard
They'll go again here with Tootin. Moving on into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off. as
Damn, I'm about to
of late,
get 2
Brock,
more
and that
picks.
continues this week.
Nigga about to be mad. I'm about to have. Well, if y'all accept the trade, I'll have 3 seconds and 2 3/4. But it's not enough. It's